Remember the face, remember the name. It's your boy Flow State Hands. Like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, Chelsea have beaten Brentford 2-0 at home. And honestly, one of the worst performances I've seen all season, bro. What was that, man? What was that? That was a terrible game of football. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Honestly, that was dreadful. Really, really poor game. We showed no control. There was no... Didn't really see any pattern of play, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? We literally played football for 90 minutes and didn't really show anything. You know what I mean? We was quite fortunate to get the first goal. Pedro, he took the goal really well. He was onside. It was a tight call, but it was onside. Broke in the box, took a touch, and saw like the top bins, man. Really, really good finish. But other than that, he didn't really do much. Cole Palmer scored in the second half to seal the game from Liam Delap. He came on the second half and literally calmed the nerves, because when he came on, he pressed, and that's how he got the penalty for us. Palmer slowed. They went to the keeper's left, all right. But Palmer didn't do anything today either. The team itself, the players that we have in attacking position, honestly, Garnacho scores 2 against Arsenal midweek, starts today. But I said it before, he's not good when he starts. And today he proved my point again. Terrible. Could not beat his fullback. He couldn't beat Kurde at all. And he had lots of one-on-one chances for him to beat him. He didn't, bro. Neto on the other side, clueless half of the time. Man, I don't understand, man. I think Liam Rosenior has got a lot of work to do with these players, man. I was looking forward to Caicedo coming into the side and seeing how that looks with Enzo Fernandez. And it wasn't anything much. There wasn't anything for me to take away and be a bit confident. It was that, literally, one of those games. But yeah, probably our best player was probably Sanchez, man. Sanchez was probably our best player. Crucial save from Schade. Poor defending, though, for them to even get the chance. But he had a one-on-one. Reece James managed to put him off, but it was a great save from Sanchez. And you know what? To be fair, he's probably our man of the match. And it's mad because what did he do last game against Arsenal? Literally cost us the game. Today, he puts us in a better position to win, and we won the game. You know what I mean? The starting 11, I'm just going to go for the starting 11. It was Sanchez in goal, Reece James at right back, Chalobah, Tosin, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Garnacho, Cole Palmer behind the striker, Neto, and João Pedro. And basically, the team itself, like the lineup was okay, and I was pretty okay. Apart from Tosin coming in, I didn't like that. But to be fair, he had a solid game. It wasn't that bad. He got injured as well, but yeah, nothing really for me to really come away with feeling happy or making it seem like Liam Rosenior is the guy to take us forward. I'm sorry to say. We won the game, and that was my main objective. I said, listen, I want to win the game. I said, no excuses, I want to win the game. And we won the game, and I'm here left complex because we didn't show nothing. Yes, we did deal with our set pieces that came our way, which was really good. Look, we worked on it. And you know, Brentford are really set piece, throw it long throws, dominant. And we managed well. You know what I mean? But man, it was terrible. It was terrible. Even nothing that I'm satisfied with. And it's strange because we won. So it's like, why am I not happy? We had decent spells, but overall, I'm gonna give that performance easily maybe a 6.5 as a collective, as a team. You know what I mean? when you got a system in place for wingers to thrive and they don't thrive, it's going to be hard for us to really do much, man. You know what I mean? If you just want to look at the stats, Brentford had more possession, 54 to 46. We had both big chances. We had 6 keeper saves. They had none. They had 9 corners to our 3. And they passed the ball. They had more passes. No real takeaways, man. Chelsea obviously go to 5th now after that win. But yeah, it left me with not that much confidence, if I'm being honest. We played Champions League midweek, and then we got another London derby. I think it's Crystal Palace away. But the game itself, it wasn't it, man. It wasn't it. Cole Palmer, we got to speak about it, man. He just seems unfit. If I'm being honest, he just seems unfit. Not really impacting the game. It seems like we have a passenger. It feels like we're playing with 10 players, essentially. The way it's been with him starting. He took his penalty really well, but even if you see his celebration, it wasn't like he was happy or anything like that. He was pretty much pissed because he knows he didn't play well. And that shows the quality. He knows the quality that he should be playing at, and he's not doing that. Do you know what I mean? And if you watch the game and you see celebration, you know why he reacted the way he did. He didn't bring out the cold celebration. You know what I mean? Scratched his head. Like, this goal saved my whole performance. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he can come away and say, yeah, he scored. But ultimately, his overall game was bad. Rarely taking on players now. He does actually still seem injured. He does seem injured, man. But he played majority of the game. I think he even finished the game. But yeah, I think Enzo Fernandez, he seems to be back in the groove now, working his socks off. But ultimately, I just feel like we're a bit light in the fence. I feel like we're a bit too exposed, we're a bit too open, and that's the thing. When Caicedo started, I said, all right, cool, you know what? Let me see how we defend in and outside of possession. When I say defend, it means more when we don't have the ball out of possession. Do you know what I mean? And it was a bit too open for us, man. Brentford could have easily scored. Easily, man. And we managed to keep a clean sheet, and that's a positive. But when you look at their game as a whole, it was really bad. Reece James had a okay performance. Wasn't outstanding, but he done what he needed to do. You know? Nothing more to say. And just to even wrap up, man, Liam Rossini, his first Premier League game as Chelsea's head coach, he wins. And I'm sure he's delighted with that. But as a fan, as I said previously, man, he's got a lot of work to do. And that's both defensively and offensively. A lot of the time, our attacks broke. We didn't create nothing out of it. Our set pieces as well. We had set pieces, corners, playing it short, not putting in the box. I don't know why. Are we scared to get countered? I don't know. Man. Honestly, it wasn't a great game. It wasn't a great watch. You know what I mean? And something has got to give. Something's got to give, because this, yeah, we're miles off it, man. We are miles off it. I'm gonna be so real, man. That was a tough watch. But as I said, man, we won. That's the main thing. But we need serious work. We need serious work to even challenge for top 4. And it's mad because if you saw the game against Arsenal, you'd be like, yo, we come into this game full of confidence, full of energy. And it was the opposite, lackluster. But what can I say? 3 points secured. But work, man. That's all I can say. It's been Flow State Hands, one half of Motion Sports. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been my match reaction from Motion Sports. And listen, man, I'll catch you on the next one.